Right in the middle of Los Angeles lies a park that's seen everything. Love, war, beauty, and survival, all in one place. This is MacArthur Park, where palm trees whisper stories of the past and the lake hides memories the city has long forgotten. Once a paradise of music and elegance, then a symbol of struggle and rebirth. But behind this view lies a powerful story of war, migration, and resilience. A story that shaped not just a park, but an entire community. It all began in the 1880s. Los Angeles was still young. Dusty streets and open fields. City planners wanted beauty, a place for people to dream. So they built Westlake Park, a man-made oasis with swan boats, concerts, and palm-lined paths. By the 1890s, this was LA's favorite escape. Elegant, romantic, and alive. But in 1934, Wilshire Boulevard cut straight through the lake, dividing the park forever. And during World War II, it was renamed MacArthur Park, honoring General Douglas MacArthur, a new name for a changing city. For decades, MacArthur Park was pure LA magic, surrounded by theaters and streetcars. But by the 1950s, the glamour faded. The rich moved west, buildings aged, and the city turned its back. By the 1980s, MacArthur Park became a symbol of decline, crime, poverty, and survival under palm trees that once stood for paradise. Yet even in those dark years, something extraordinary was happening. As civil wars tore through Central America, thousands fled north. Mothers, children, entire families running from chaos. Many came from El Salvador, escaping bombs and fear with nothing but hope. And when they reached Los Angeles, they found their home right here in Westlake and MacArthur Park. It became a new beginning. Spanish voices filled the air. Pupusas sizzled on food carts. Music echoed across the lake. But trauma lingered. Young Salvadoran refugees, raised in war, landed in LA's roughest neighborhoods with no guidance. They craved protection, identity, belonging. That's how gangs formed, not from evil, but from pain and survival. Then the 1990s came. U.S. deportation laws sent thousands of these young men back to El Salvador, carrying LA's gang culture with them. What started in the streets around MacArthur Park spread across borders, linking two nations through a cycle of violence, migration, and resilience. But the people endured. They built restaurants, churches, families, and gave this place a heartbeat again. Today, MacArthur Park is both beautiful and broken. You'll see families picnicking beside the lake, vendors serving food, kids playing soccer, and just steps away, others still struggling to survive. Yet the spirit of this park refuses to die. Community groups are restoring the lake, reviving the gardens, and bringing hope back. Because MacArthur Park has always been more than just land and water. It's the story of Los Angeles itself. A story of paradise, pain, and rebirth. So next time you pass MacArthur Park, look closer. Every ripple in that lake carries history. Every sound, every face, every voice tells the story of a city that never stops fighting to rise again. Thanks for watching. And if you love uncovering the hidden stories of Los Angeles, like, subscribe, and join me for the next journey.